Hey guys, feeling a bit wizardish today, so buongiorno muggles. Basically moving on to day 4 of our Major Uno case study extravaganza. So today we're looking at quite a strange name little case study, but it's only small, so it'll be easy for you to remember. So of course I'm talking about Craik and Lockheart of 1972. So the aim was to see if the type of question asked about words will have an effect on the number of words recalled. Okay, seems simple enough. This is all about memory processing and how deeply it is set in your memory. So the method of this was, participants were presented with a list of words one at a time and asked questions about each word, to which they had to answer yes or no. Some questions required structural processing of the words, others required phonetic processing, and the remainder required semantic processing. They were then given a longer list of words and asked to identify the words they had answered questions about. Results. Before we look at results, I'm going to give you some examples of these questions that they were asking their participants. Okay, so stuff like, is this word written in lowercase and it has clear written in uppercase? Does this word rhyme with door? Floor. Is this word the name of an animal? Tiger. Is this word the name of a disease? Table. Is this word written in uppercase? Proud in lowercase. Does this word rhyme with cheek? Brush. Okay, so I think we get the idea there then. Basically just all about the sort of processing we're doing, and I think you understand that quite well. Yeah, you're nodding. Okay, so results. Participants identified 70% of the words that required semantic processing. So that's 35% of the words that required phonetic processing and 15% of the words that required structural processing. Okay, they're quite fancy words, but don't worry, I've got some definitions here. So structural processing means thinking about the physical appearance of the words learnt. Phonetic processing means thinking about the sound of the words to be learnt. And semantic processing means thinking about the meaning of the words to be learnt. Okay, so that means that the 70% of semantic processing, so the ones you really had to think about, like whether table is a disease or not. That's the semantic processing one. So the conclusion was, the more deeply information is processed, the more likely it is to be remembered. Okay, so that's Craik and Lockheart, pretty much in a nutshell. It's quite a small little case study. So the aim of that was to see if the type of question affects how well it is remembered. So the method is all those yes and no type questions. The results, 70% of the words that required the most processing were remembered the best. And conclusion, the more deeply you process the information, the more likely it is to remember. So yes, that's Craik and Lockheart. Brilliant. Well done guys, learn that, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 5. Keep it up.